Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year. Can't believe it's 2021, can you? Wow, what a year we had. Anyway, I just wanted to share some concepts with you that have been very helpful to me throughout the years, probably for the past 30 years. And it's nothing new that hasn't before or discovered by other people. Many other motivational speakers and trainers and researchers have done so much work in the area of visualization. And I woke up this morning thinking about visualization. And as many of you know, when I do the Facebook Live on Wednesdays, I purposely try not to have an agenda, a script, a pre planned idea of what I'm going to talk about for the 10 to 15 minutes that we have together because it's a great outlet to be spontaneous, to be divinely guided, which I think I am, and to provide the information that I think is beneficial to all concerned at the time that you need to hear it, and also for me. So this morning, I woke up thinking about visualization and the power of visualizing what you want and need and expect in this coming year. And as many people proclaim, the idea of focusing and picturing what you want on a daily basis can drive you much faster to your goals because you're giving the brain, you're activating the brain with something to do. The brain will focus in on what you're visualizing that you say you want, and it will start to bring you people and circumstances and anything in your life that you are considering manifesting by your visualization. So it's really important to get clear on what you want to visualize in your life, especially in this new coming 2021 year. It's always great. I love January because it's sort of like a start over time. And I think we all need a little start over time from 2020. But anyway, the other thing I thought about literally when I first woke up this morning is visualization techniques that I did with a dear friend of mine. Believe it or not, I hate to say this because you're gonna, know my age, but it was about 30 years ago in Chicago when I was a sales manager for a TV production company called Telemation Productions, and actually that's where I met Stan and got married a year later. But one of the makeup artists that we used for our TV productions was a woman named Susan Ross Greenberg. And Susan just recently joined our Women with Guts empowering group. So I'm very excited that she is going to be part of our tribe. And I don't know if she's listening, but I'm going to make sure that she hears this because part of it is about her. I remember 30 years ago sitting down with Susan and teaching her, mentoring, coaching about the idea of visualization. And we started doing some exercises about her makeup artist business. She wasn't getting started in the business because she's been in it for 30 years, but she was, needing more clients, wanting more clients, and wanted to expand her business. So I remember back then we sat down with the old-fashioned day timer and we did these exercises, and I trained her how to visualize her calendar getting full with appointments and to even determine like what days of the week that she wanted to have more business, what days of the week that she wanted to take off, how many new clients did she want to attract, how much money did she want to make. But when it was all said and done, it was all about visualizing a full calendar based on what she wanted in her life. And we did it, and it worked, and it was great fun. And I remember her calling me saying, "Oh my God, Deb, you're not going to believe this. Just I got booked, 3 days for next week." And we just kept going with it. Well, after that, since we got a little cocky, I said, "Well, what else do you want, Susan?" She said, "Well, I'd like a husband." I'm like, "Okay then. What kind of qualities are you looking for in a husband?" And we sat down and she wrote this list. And I said, "Yeah, it's better to just determine the list of qualities of a person. And then you will attract people that have those same qualities. And I can't wait to talk to her after this at some point and see if she remembers the list. But I could be mistaken, but I almost want to say that on that list was someone having good teeth. Susan, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, she had all kinds of great, solid qualities that she wanted in a man. And you know what? She found him. And that is her current husband, Gary. And I just remember the fun that we had and the exercises that we did together to help her visualize and focus on the things that she wanted in life. So that was my morning thought, talking about, thinking about visualization. And we all do it. The thing is that we do it whether we know we're doing it or not, whether we're focusing on it purposely or not on purpose. Because think of the things that you might be thinking, or you may be visualizing that things aren't going to go well. So we have to make sure that we visualize on things that are positive and that we want to happen, not focusing on things that could go wrong or that we think might go wrong, because as we know about the law of attraction, what you think about more pronouncedly, is that a word? More pronounced. Anyway, what you think about, you attract. So just be careful of your thoughts and be careful of, what you put into your mind on a daily basis. And so, just on a regular routine, think about when you're looking for a new car. I mean, how many of this situation do you experience when you're looking for a car and you're thinking about, you know what? I think I would like a Jeep, but I don't remember what the new models look like, or I wonder how it looks like in silver. And you'll be thinking about Jeeps, and then all of a sudden you look out your window and what is it? It's a silver Jeep right there in front of you. Stan and I have been doing this all the time lately because we're in the process of getting a new car. And I can't tell you how many times he'll mention a car and I'll say, well, I don't know what that Mercedes GFC or GLC or whatever, I don't know what that looks like. Why don't you show me one? And I'm telling you, minutes later, he'll go, oh, it looks like that. So anyway, if you could do that with just identifying cars in your consciousness, you can only imagine what you can visualize and attract in things that are maybe more important or more substantial to your goals and to your lifestyle and what you want. So I just wanted to plant that seed in this short dose of motivational moments that we have together, and to think about what you want to visualize in this coming year. And please feel free to make comments on the page and tell me what you're visualizing and what your goals are and some of your success stories, because I'd love to hear from you all and to find out how you're progressing on your path. And as you know, I've had this Women with Guts program in many different iterations for probably at least the last 10, 15 years. I did a documentary called Women with Guts. I've done mentoring and coaching with Women with Guts, and I'm going to be doing some sort of program down the line, like an online course. But I just feel that women, I think, are more apt to develop their creativity, their productivity, they're working on self-help techniques. I've just found that to be true in my life and the people that I surround myself with. And I feel that women especially need mutual support. And that is what this group is all about. How can we mutually support each other, empower each other, learn from each other, and motivate each other? So have a wonderful day. Visualize success in all areas of your life. And I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.